This is for science. We get $1 off per gallon for E85. So I decided I put $10 on when I was on E, and now we are going to drive. I think I'm over the 50% mark. I'm not sure. So this is testing 1 2 3. Are we going to make it? I was sitting there at the gas station just idling my engine for like 20 minutes while I was strolling through the internet. So let's see how we doing. So the check engine light is on. I checked that out. It says I'm not getting my engine is lean, which is to be expected because you want to add a higher which is you want to run a richer mixture for ethanol. So it being lean to be expected. Which mean that you want more ethanol, and you're not getting enough gas in the engine. But since I have sensors and O2 sensors and everything to try to compact the add fuel, since is recognizing it, putting lean. It might be able to run the ethanol without a problem. But I don't know. This is an experiment. Worst case scenario, I'm stranded on the side of the road and I have to go to the gas station and get regular gas to toss in here. But yeah. This is one of these crazy experiments. I should have filmed me putting the E85, but do you believe me? Do you believe that I put the E85 in my car? I have tons of videos doing it, so. But this is about this is like the sketchiestness of it. Because, So I don't know, if this video gets more likes, I'm going to try to increase the amount of E85 I put in the car. I mean, if this video gets enough likes, I might just fill my entire tank with the E85 and see what hell happened. I don't know. I'll probably do I did a quarter tank E85. I put $20 in next time. On close to empty, and see what happened then. One thing is good about it is it's E85, not E100. So it's like you just still got gasoline in the E85. You can actually have up to 50% gasoline in your E85, which you don't really know because I don't have a sensor that would tell me, because my car didn't come with a sensor, and even if it did, most cars doesn't give you that information unless you have an aftermarket E85 kit, which I should put in, but maybe I should be doing this since experiment, because what if it is a waste of money and time, to put the sensor in. I mean, do I need to spend $500 on a new computer system and wiring a harness? Do
you close your window? It's too cold.
So yeah, if I don't need to, right? Why am I going to spend $500, experiment with messing on my car, doing, hooking up hardware that is, that doesn't need to be hooked up. If we can run it. I mean, I feel like everybody should have a choice of what type of fuel they want to put in the car. I mean, you know, there's all this, you know, free choice type people out there right now getting mad about choice, you know. It's my body, it's my choice. I mean, it's your car, it should be your choice as well, people. You know, like, you know, if you want to get on the free choice type thing. Or people probably get really mad if you walk in a grocery store and they had one type of food on the shelf. Yeah, I'm sorry, people, you only have Oreos. That's all the food you have. But that's not, you know, you'll be mad if like you went to the store and there was only one type of cookie. I'm sorry, we only have Oreos. No chocolate chip cookies, just Oreos. They are the best. That's why we only carry them. You know, or, you know, there's one type of food on the shelf. You know, how many times you go to a restaurant, there's one thing on the menu. I'm sorry. Only thing we have is cheeseburgers. But I didn't want a cheeseburger. I'm sorry. I want to be vegan and I don't eat meat. Well, I'm sorry. All we have is cheeseburger. So you just, you know. And then you got all these people, you know, and then you know, it's like that's the crazy thing. And then you got the people like, if you don't eat it, you starve. That's what people say about gasoline. If you don't use gas, we'll starve, people. People always end on the argument. Well, if we don't use gasoline, then the country will shake to a halt. And they're like, well, what about biofuel? What about ethanol? What about electric cars? What about other alternatives? Yeah, like there ain't alternatives. Yeah, like, you know. And people are like, well, there's not enough corn on the world to do it. I'm like, well, ethanol is actually a byproduct of the cattle industry. Because the reason that they ferment corns because they're making animal feed, and there's more cows than our people, so that's a lot of cattle feed. But it's all, you know, because if they were just growing something to make ethanol, there's a lot higher things that could produce ethanol, and ethanol could be made from anything with the proper enzymes. So you can take all kind of waste composting thing, you know. It'd be really nice to actually run some community, you know, I've been trying to run some like community gardens producing ethanol. I started a bunch of community gardens. I'm trying to work on doing that right now. You make sure we're going the right way.
Don't you have your GPS on?
I know, I don't have the GPS on because I'm filming.
Oh. Okay, I can look it up.
So I made it to where I was going, and also been driving around all week on that $10 worth of gas I put on. I run it completely out and put more fuel in, and it was a complete success. What I need from you guys to do is not only hit the like and subscribe, but if you do want to do this experiment, which I'm not suggesting you do because it could be harmful and also leave you stranded on the side of the road, it would have to get more gas, or you might have to flush your fuel system, you know, or, you know, something worse might happen. But if you do want to try the experiment and put it, not only put it on Reddit, but also tag me on Twitter. I put my link to my Twitter, so, you know, so more people know if they can use ethanol in their vehicle, because I think people should know, and not they can put ethanol in their vehicle. If you want to be experimental like myself and do it, then I'll shout you guys out. So. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here. I'll let you guys know if we run out of gas. So far we gone been driving for 10 minutes without anything, so I think we are pretty much in the clear. We got a little bit of a sputter. Maybe I should floor it a little bit, see how it runs.
In a quarter mile.